We can talk about the Balenciaga thing if you want, because that's a massive rabbit hole.
I've only really been looking into it today, and it's spiraling in like so many different avenues. But what are your thoughts on it?
Um, it's very interesting. Like you can start in many places, I think. For me, it's just crazy how they went ahead and did that. That they had the audacity to do something like that. Everybody can see, like you can just look in the background as well, and it's just not the kids themselves. There's many other things in there.
Is that there's a picture of a handbag with the document of a bill that was filed in America about, is it about child pornography? Is that right?
I I don't know because like I feel like if I get down that rabbit hole, I'm not coming back out.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was about. Yeah.
It's fucking dark.
Well, I was watching a different someone talk about it today, and someone that used to work for Balenciaga doing all of the media creation stuff, well, involved in all of the marketing side of it, I guess, left maybe a few months or a year or so ago. But then someone started looking into her, who left a while ago, and found all of this satanic stuff all over her social media pages and like kids dressed in like provocative clothing and just teddy bears tied up in like satanic ritual layouts and stuff like that.
Have you seen her? What she looks like?
No, I've not seen the person. What's her name?
Is it?
I can't remember her name, but she
Is that
looks
that
fucking
lady that's
evil.
dressed in red?
Yeah,
Like
that,
I've
she
seen
looks
her.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I'll try and find it now.
I just find it very interesting how Kanye cut ties beforehand,
I find that
and
like
then
there's
this
more to
comes
it
out.
than a coincidence.
He knows, like he acts dumb, but he knows what's going on. And then for Balenciaga to do an apology on their Instagram stories,
It's weird. And well, it's Kanye cut ties with them for whatever reason. Kim Kardashian is so closely connected to them. He's obviously connected to Kim Kardashian. He's obviously cut ties with Kim Kardashian since.
Well, as well, before you say your point, he was saying before, I think when they got initially got divorced, that he doesn't like that his children are being used as like being sexualized at this age, and he feels like them being on TikTok and sort of being given all this fame at such a young age, he's not happy with it. But the media didn't, no one said this. Like he was saying it, but the media didn't tell the public any of this stuff.
well,
Which I just think's
I mean, I
like,
don't know if you've seen Kim Kardashian's response to it all.
yeah,
Like,
just
have you seen
that
her tweets?
bullshit tweet that she made, a couple of tweets.
Like, you're a mother
Hmm.
for a start. Imagine if she took her kids to that photo shoot, she came back, saw the pictures. Would you not be I would. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I would not be happy. You know,
And the thing is,
I don't think that's right. And
she's a billionaire as well, so she doesn't even need the money from Balenciaga to still have ties with them. She could be like, "Oh, listen, this is fucked up. Like, I'm a mother. I've got 4 kids. Like, that's it. I'm done."
whoa, yeah, I've seen this picture.
So she's an ex designer. She doesn't work there anymore, right?
Is that since this?
I'm not sure. I just remember seeing the picture of her, and I was like,
I mean, she does look like if you invited her to church, she'd just burn right there. I'm not gonna lie, like,
she looks like she sacrifices babies.
For
For
Balenciaga and
blood.
Adidas. Wait, is Adidas and Balenciaga a joint company?
No, but I
ah,
think they've done a recent like link up.
wouldn't surprise me at this point.
This is all very suspicious with Kanye's recent movements.
It is, and that's why I think the man knows a lot than he let more than he lets on. But I'm just more concerned about Balenciaga, Balenciaga's response to the public reaction to it. Because again, they've apologized, and people are like, you know what, I'll still go to that store tomorrow, buy their shoes. Who cares? You know, and the media aren't talking about it. That's the interesting thing.
Yeah, it's not on mainstream media at all.
No, it's just social media. It's getting big on them. That's it.
If it involved something misogynistic, systemic racism, a rainbow, everybody would be talking about it. Everybody would be talking about it. You know, you see celebrities saying, "Oh, this is so wrong." What? These are kids.
It's so messed up. Like it's beyond messed up. I think towards the start of when we started the podcast, there was something. I want to say Disney Plus, but it might not have been. One of the streaming services, US one, they released a show which is children dressing up in drag. The children are like under 12 or under 11 or something. They're
I have
dressing
no
up in
idea, but
drag.
it doesn't surprise me at this point.
So fucked up.
But again, that's like normalized thing now. Like,
How can anything like to do with sexualizing children be normalized these days? It's fucking weird.
I mean, I have a theory on it, and it goes for anything. You try to normalize something, and you push it down people's throats to the point where they have no other choice but to accept it.
Yeah, that's what it seems like's going on with this situation.
Like, if you keep doing it, nobody's like, you get the initial backlash and people are upset, but if you keep going, people in the end give up and they move on to something else. Yeah, there'll be another injustice in the world, and people are like, put that to the side, we'll move on to that. And then it just gets put out into the norm. And these people show their hand because they've shown everybody what they're into. Like, you don't have to be a conspiracy theorist to see. You can tell what they're into. They shown their hand. It's like the amount of subliminal messages in the back. That's like, it's not coincidence. It's not, oh, we just accidentally put that court document there. We accidentally put that, I don't know, whatever else was there. I haven't even looked at all of them. I stopped at the main two because I'm I'm
It's
bored
like
of.
what they're saying is it some a brand as high caliber as Balenciaga. They don't just quickly take a photo and publish it.
Yeah, every little bit of the photo's been thought about and planned.
That's what I mean. Even
properly.
your regular adverts you see, they are so meticulously thought out. And then for Balenciaga to come out and say, "Oh, we're going to sue these people," who are you suing?
I don't understand that. That's what I can't understand. What's going on with who they're suing?
You're going to sue the marketing team or the photographers that allowed this.
Their own
These
team.
photographers don't go there and think, "Oh, I'm going to do this." In my opinion, they're given a brief to follow, right? And you go ahead and you do that, and then you send it. So somebody gets me the most. They've sat in this boardroom, 10, 15, 20 people, and the words of, "Oh, let's do this with kids," has come out of somebody's mouth. And the rest of the 19, 14 people have said, "Yeah, you know what, mate, that's a great idea." If I was in that boardroom, I would, Royal Rumble, I'm telling you.
Who are these kids' parents as well?
That's what I mean. That's what I was saying before it cut out. Imagine being that kid's parent, right? Your kid's just got a modeling job, right? And I don't think kids should be modeling anyway. And you leave them there, you go get a sandwich or something. Oh yeah, my kid's fine. You come back and you see that.
Why would you accept? Obviously, they're going to get a lot of money from it, and money talks. But there's a lot. Surely there's a line.
Well,
Pimping
no,
your child out.
money,
Literally.
money talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Literally.
You know, and maybe the parents of those children knew what the photo shoot was going to be about, which means they're even more so in the wrong.
Or maybe there's a circle and
maybe they're the kids of people in
yeah, people that are part of this what seems like some sort of cult.
Satanic cult.
Because it's nice for Kim Kardashian to come out and say blah 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 blah. No one cares. Like, you know. But if that was your children, would you still feel the same? No.
She's probably part of the cult as well. Kim K.
I don't think these people are part of anything. I think they're just used by people in positions to put a message out there.
They're manipulated themselves.
Yeah, and then they manipulate other people. You know, I don't think, you know, you could talk about like being in these cults or whatever. I don't think these celebrities are in them. I just think they get told to say certain things, do certain things by somebody else, and they don't know any different. They're just doing it because, oh, money's involved.
Yeah, this is what fame is. This is how famous people act. This is what famous people do.
Yeah. They don't, a lot of famous people are stupid. No, they don't know what they're doing. You know, they get told by their manager, oh, you've got this thing to do, blah, blah, blah. You got to push this out. And they're like, yeah, I'll be getting paid £300,000 on Instagram posts. Who cares?
Yeah, they're just a product.
Yeah. And I have nothing against them earning that money. Like, well done to you. It's just the morals and the dignity of a said person to then not speak out or even cut ties is where I have the issue, you know? Like, earn as much money as you want from Balenciaga. I would earn money from it. If they came to me and said, yeah, we got a contract, I'd be like, before this happened anyway, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But if I was Kim Kardashian, I'd be like, I'm out. See you later.